A woman's skin must be the most cutting-edge cutting board, thick nature to withstand everything on it sliced, nothing standing between her and the blade. She, the intended target of that wound to be made, thick nature to withstand everything on it sliced. From the fruits of her labor to the truths of her tongue, she, the intended target of that wound to be made. Lay her flat and stroke the ridges of past cuts. From the fruits of her labor to the truths of her tongue, some wounds stop bleeding but do not heal. Lay her flat and stroke the ridges of past cuts, a story mapped out by the hands that hold the knife. Some wounds stop bleeding but do not heal. Triaged beneath what will come, a story mapped out by the hands that hold the knife. Are any of those hands hers? Triaged beneath what will come, nothing standing between her and the blade. Are any of those hands hers? A woman's skin must be the most cutting edge. So this last one is not from a prompt, but it was from one of the guest featured speakers we had, which was Angela. And she made us kind of confront our own truths and honesty. And after that class, like a couple of poems were born, but I went out with Sheila, who's not here tonight, for lunch. And that whole class made me question something very personal, and I ended up asking her for her opinion. I just said, how do you know if it was consensual? And I know that's a stupid question for a 30-year-old to ask, but it's like at the end of the day, society is pretty shitty. It makes you feel like everything you do is stupid, but it's just, anyway, here's what came out of that question, just realizing a lot of things. Consent is very nuanced. I keep looking for the woman I used to be before him, before him, before him. I cannot find her, but I'm not sure I even want to anymore. Is it consensual if his skin can't be found under my fingernails? If the remnants of the woman I used to be are beneath his? Men tell me my resilience draws them, my ability to survive trauma, but their addiction is only to the conquest, attracted to the exoticism of a broken, strong woman. Is it consensual if my no was inaudible, entangled somewhere between twisted vocal cords and soundproofed mouths? Is it consensual if my yes was merely 3 letters strung together like pearls, a noose he tied around my neck so delicately, so dark, I couldn't see I was conflating fear with love? You think lightning doesn't strike twice? But the odds are against you if you're a woman wanting a man. Rest in peace every forced laugh I ever conceived when I confused frightened with flirting. Rest in peace every dress I ever bought to wear for a man instead of myself. Rest in peace to the woman I once was, whoever I once was. May she rest in peace. Better yet, pieces. Thank you.